Onward and upward in Rick's mansion.
Yep, guy has definitely landed on his feet with a house this expensive. Just, shame about the pest problems.
I don't know how he managed to live here before the monsters showed up. I assume that's why he has a map on his person at all times.
Yeah. Excuse me for a minute, I just need to go to the bathroom. Pass me the map over there. I might be sometime. And not for the usual reasons.
It's in the dead center of the third floor that has no stairs leading to it. Good luck.
Thankfully it's right next to a well-stocked kitchen, so if he gets lost.
That's just what you need when you need to go to the bathroom. More to eat.
Take it in, take the food in, show it a vision of its intended doom. That went a bit too far, didn't it?
So I haven't said much about these horrible new Raptor guys. Secretly changing the subject.
Chicken head Mark 3s.
Yeah, they actually have the same body as the headless guys we've been seeing. Just new heads.
And new feet as well, don't they?
I think, yeah. They got like Raptor talons. Pretty good design for such horribly obnoxious monsters.
Yep. As we mentioned in the last video, this is where the enemies start getting annoying because they start sliding all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys, their slide attack is infuriating. I wish Rick had never taught it to him.
I don't think they do it off screen too much. Yay!
Yep. Cost us our baseball bat, which is no big deal because the hallway we have to go into next is going to take our baseball bat, guaranteed. We technically have an option here, but both hallways lead to the exact same room, which we're going to see right now. Just a matter of where you want to end up when you're through it. And it's a haunted hallway.
Is there any other kind?
Yeah. And each of these hits would have knocked our baseball bat out of our hands. So there's no way to keep it through there.
I'll be honest, I wish I had a library like that. Not with, you know, the animate objects beating the crap out of me, but, you know.
That's the part I kind of liked.
Damn books, man.
So we got a teleporter room right there. We're not going to take it. It leads to the spirit room. Each floor, there's a teleporter that leads to the spirit room, and a teleporter that leads to a secret room with an extra life in it. Oh, and here's the official introduction of the Utter Doggies.
Looking a bit more
this version
fleshy
is much
right
weaker
now.
than the ones we saw. Yeah, exactly.
No, they only take like one combo before their faces explode, so...
Yep. Rick's piano, which plays itself. Actually, there's a ghost playing it, as we're going to see right now.
Yeah, at least it's not Moonlight Sonata.
But it is a very scary ghost.
Ah! Sorry, I think I just wet myself there.
You would be right to do so. And David should be wetting himself right now as well.
He doesn't see it yet, it's okay. I'm disappointed all these stag heads aren't vomiting everywhere.
Yeah, they don't do much with it, it's just a very subtle reference. They know what they're referencing though, because in Splatterhouse 2,
yeah,
they were puking up a storm.
So, arguably a Joe reference both to Splatterhouse 2 and Evil Dead.
I'd like to think so. I'm not even going to bother with these guys this time.
Screw that.
Yeah, much easier to deal with them when you're transformed.
And the game does start throwing power-up orbs at you anyway, so...
Supposedly, if you're transformed and you pick up a power orb, you start dealing twice as much damage as you do when you're powered up. I don't necessarily believe that to be true.
Not anything I saw. But then again, back when I first played this, information on the game was incredibly scant.
It continues to be. That special version of Stage X that we saw last level is supposedly the last one in the game, and there's no passwords for any further ones, but I'm going to double check this level to see if there is more, because I don't necessarily believe it. There's a lot of conflicting information. Which is a nightmare because I have to complete this level with at least 4 minutes remaining, I believe, and as we can see, we're already down to 2.5 remaining.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's possible, but if it is, I'm going to find out.
That's the thing, because a lot of information about the game seems to have just been found in the last few years.
Yeah, absolutely. That whole special version of Stage X was only really locked down in 2009.
I think I played this back in about 2003, 2004? Sounds about
You
right.
could have discovered it if you were improbably good at the game.
Yeah, that wasn't happening.
Yeah, I had to use save states to find it for the first time. And I actually play this 360 version with a arcade stick, which makes it much, much easier. It's as though we're designed that way, even though it was not.
The arcade experience in your home. Excuse me, can't do that without wanting
Sort
to
of,
cover my
yeah,
lungs.
overexerted yourself there.
Brutal.
And David's gone, so no big deal. I guess we don't have to worry about the time limit.
Well. Hey Rick,
Not sure how we know that David's gone.
Remember that son you had? Remember how he liked
Good news
to
is he
laugh?
still has a brain.
Yeah, just unfortunately we don't know where it is, along with the rest of them.
We're not going to see it, but there is one more interstitial cutscene when the time limit runs out, and David's actually back, and the caption is just a series of question marks. It's a good foreshadowing for the boss. Which we're going to see right now.
Yeah, I can't remember if this is the boss I'm thinking about. Yes, it is. Okay.
This is an excellent boss.
This is the one that everyone remembers.
Steals David's soul, and then it actually runs into your hands. It just repeatedly runs into you and does not attack.
Yeah.
Until you set free the beast within.
First time I saw that, I thought it was flipping me off.
Yeah, I've checked a bunch of times to see that it was not. There's a precedent for middle fingers in this game, though. I was able to get the teddy bear form to attack me one time because I was just jumping around the room for well over a minute, and it lied on the floor and did a slide attack that did about 1/4 of my health bar. But in over 3 minutes of trying to get it to attack, that's all I could get it to do.
I'm pretty sure that when it runs at you and it falls over, that also counts as an attack.
It might, but really it just waits for you to get the real boss out of it. Which has very, very low HP for a boss, but
yeah.
It's really annoying.
Again,
it's good for transformed Rick.
Yeah, again, it just has a completely ludicrous range.
Yep. That's basically what bosses do, is they try to knock you over from a safe distance and waste your goddamn time so that you get the bad ending.
Yep.
Which we did, but there is no bad ending for this level. Even though the time ran out, this is the same ending you get either way, and it has no effect on future levels. Either way, David gets kidnapped.
I'm sure I've seen that plan in another movie somewhere. No, seriously, I swear that reminds me of something, but I can't remember what. That's gonna annoy me.
Well, it is like the series to make movie references, so hopefully we'll find out in future levels of Splatterhouse 3.
Adios.